Hello friends, welcome back to Amazing Women's World. In this video I've come up with making of this long jacket, converting old sari into designer waist suit. Isn't it looking gorgeous? So without wasting time, let's quickly start with this project. I'd be using this designer sari, which is having full of work in the pallu. It's like half and half sari. So I'd be using this for the front side of the jacket. First, to prepare for the jacket, we'd require the length that we have to measure from the shoulder to just above the ankle length. It's absolutely as per your requirement. I'd be going with the full length jacket style. So the total length I'd be taking is of 52 inches. This includes the seaming allowance. I'll cut here. Firstly, I'll show the marking for the front panel. I'll use as it is these borders to highlight the front slit. Once sewn, the borders will come like this. Lengthwise, I'll fold towards wrong side, making one fold with 2 layers. For the front panel, we'll not get the neckline. We have to draft from the shoulder line, armhole and the other sides. After folding, ensure both the borders are together. This is the body slope I'm using for the drafting. The construction of the same I've shown in my earlier video. If you haven't watched it, the link is in front of your screen. So with the total length of 52 inches, I'll lay this body sloper and give the markings first. As I said, for the front panel, we'll not get the neckline. So give a fold on this neckline to bottom hemline. So here is the neckline. I'll fold exactly on this neckline like this till the bottom hemline. Now I'll place this body sloper on the borders and give the markings of the other measurements. If you see this body sloper, this is the neckline. I'm just folding on this neckline. So from here we have to give the markings. As I said, I'd be folding this lengthwise. So this would be the neckline and here the shoulder line. I've folded this neckline part and placed the seam on the opens and given the markings. On the open side, that's on borders, we have to place it, the sloper, and give the markings of this side measurements. So now I'm marking for the front panel without the neckline. Now I'm marking the shoulders, armhole till the waistline. From the waistline, giving the flare towards the hemline. Using the complete fabric width, might be the width of the panel 22 inches each on the fold. This is how the markings would look. Now I'll cut on these marked lines. For preparing this jacket, we may require 3.5 meters for the adult size with the long sleeves and the full length jacket. After cutting, the two panels would look like this. Now I'll cut the sleeves. Give the 2 folds and 4 layers on this with the length of 23 inches. I'm marking the full length sleeves. Mark half of the armhole length along with the ease and the seaming allowance. Mark for the 3 inches on this line. Connect with the curved shape. I've given the drafting of this. Now I'll cut on these marked lines. Also mark the deep curve cut for the front side and give the slit. For the back panel, the lengthwise it's not enough, so I'd be joining a piece to make the total length of 52 inches. Actually the bottom length is having 44 inches, so the remaining, to get the length of 52 inches, I'd be joining here, giving the stitch line. Now I'll place the front panel to check the length and remove the extras. This time we have to give the marking from the fold because we have to draft the neckline also. So with the neck deep 3 inches and the neck width 3 inches, I am marking U-shaped neckline. Now on this neckline, I'll place this front panel to mark the shoulders and other measurements. So for the back panel, we have to give the neck width on the fold. This much extra we'll get on the back panel. Remaining all the side measurements, mark it as it is with the shoulder length. Now I'm gonna cut on these marked lines. Almost the drafting and the cutting is done. Now let's start with the sewing. We'd also require the bias strip for the concealing of this back neckline. So giving the slit on this marked neckline. For concealing of this neckline, I'd be using the bias strip. Place the folded bias strip on the right side of the back panel and start joining. As this is stretchy type of fabric, so be cautious when you are working with the curved areas. Flip this bias towards wrong side and give the top stitch. Align the shoulders of front and back. Placing both right sides together, start sewing. Now I'll join the sleeves. Place both right sides together and start joining. Now I'll join the sides of the sleeve and the bodies. As this is already the worked designed saree, so we don't require to conceal remaining raw edges. The borders have done their work. This will help to highlight our designer pattern. So till the hemline, continue joining the sides. The same way I'll join another side too. Also we have to overlock the raw edges. And I'm done with this beautiful designer jacket kurti. It's the dress for the party time or the occasional wear. Stay stylish, stay trendy. Hope your old unused garments will be justified by creating this type of designer patterns. It's the style of Indo-Western outfit. Pair it with jeans or the lehenga. Sure, you'll have an adorable look suitable to all age groups. Just follow the instructions in the video. Using your customized measurements, you can create for any age groups. If you are looking to try for the different patterns, try this. Sure, you'll receive an appreciation for your custom made outfit. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you like it, please hit the like icon to support my efforts. Do share this video with your friends and relatives. Also leave your opinion on this designer pattern. I'd like to see your valuable comments. Thank you so much for watching. Meet you all with another interesting video. Subscribe and stay tuned to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. That's all for now. See you all. Bye for now.